Uh, Roll the clip.
Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
God damn it, Hank!
One moment, please. Ooh.
A portal has been opened between the 616 and Ultimate Universes of Marvel, and the all-new X-Men are now caught in the middle. Let's find out how they deal with this in the pages of All New X-Men number 31. The book opens at the Ultimate Universe, in which Amadeus Cho and Tony Stark are testing a portal between worlds. Stark voices his concerns about this idea, due to the major catastrophe that affected the Ultimate Universe recently. However, they don't have much time to complain, as an apparent overload of the system makes the portal close, much to Amadeus' disappointment. Back at the 616 universe, we see Laura and Warren coming back from their date, and Laura warns him that if he's an asshole or a tease about it, he may pay it painfully. Thankfully, he seems to be a gentleman about it. The two arrive at the school right when the adults are leaving for the reading of Xavier's testament. Angel gets interrogated right away about the details of his night out with Laura, however he decides to keep his mouth shut. Meanwhile, Jean points out that Laura seems a lot more relaxed than the first time they met each other, and I need to point out something. Normally I have to get into the subtext to see awful stuff, but in the case of Bendis, at least when he's writing X-23, I see awfully out of character dialogue, but when I get to the subtext, it feels in character, and I really don't know what do I prefer. Okay writing with bad subtext, hello Sword Art Online, or bad text and okay subtext. Inside the school, Warren goes with Hank to check on Cerebro, and they realize that it's a big anomaly on the map. Apparently one young mutant's powers are going out of hand. They both inform Jean of the situation, and apparently she's taking now the leader role as both Scott and Kitty are out. And I really like this change of direction for Jean. More of this, please. Please! The distressed new mutant turns out to be a girl named Carmen, who has her power manifesting for the first time right in the middle of a class picture, and apparently this power allows her to see between universes. Either that, or she actually grabbed the portal scene at the beginning of the book. There seems to be a mystery regarding how her powers work. The all-new X-Men arrive on the scene, however they seem to have a hard time convincing Carmen to live with them. And here's when the writing takes a turn for the hilarious and the awkward and everything in between. However, there is that one joke by Hank that I'm showing right now on the screen that left me face palming for a solid minute. Please stop. Carmen eventually freaks out due to a pressure, and apparently sends the entire crew to the Ultimate Universe, and they all seem to land at different places. Iceman is seen underground, and he's surrounded by some strange mole people. Now to everyone, I don't know that much about the Ultimate Universe. Jean on her part ends up at New York and she's nearly rolled over by a car. In order to escape, she takes to a nearby building, where she's faced by the Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales. All New X-Men number 31 is a fun start to the crossover with the Ultimate Universe. There is some really funny dialogue in this issue, and the team chemistry is really good. That being said, this issue also feels a little too self-indulgent, and I really have many issues with the way Bendis writes dialogue for Laura, despite liking the direction that he has for her. Despite those flaws, I will say that this book is fairly enjoyable, and the art by Mahmoud Asrar, despite not being as good as Stuart Immonen or Sarah P. Kelly, is still a pretty sight to look at. I give this book a 3.5 out of 5.